Sup everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Yeah, we're finally back. And we've got the two best builders in the house. We got Luthius and we got FirstBlud. So we're going to be seeing what they've been up to. So yeah, say hi everyone.
What's up?
Nice.
Good to be back.
Hey.
Cool. So yeah, we're going to be jumping into your base first, Luthius. So we're going to be seeing what that's all about. Show us your amazing circles. Can't wait.
Let's go.
Dude, the math genius. So, yeah, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a couple of things today that might just be impossible for some to understand. But anyway, let's jump into it. Ooh.
Sure.
I think I've
So
seen this
this is-
courtyard. Right?
Yes, this is my old OG base with some new, just a few changes here and there.
I love it.
And by the way, you're fully stocked with food and water.
Oh, nice.
But,
Good job.
Yeah. But I'll quickly show you around. I put a lot more signage around as well to make things a lot more, explanatory.
Yeah, a little bit more comprehensive. But yeah, like I forgot I've got the Superman mod on. My jetpack's really fast. Whoa, check this. We've got little drones coming in and out. Nice.
Oh yeah, I've got them set to task.
Okay, so I've got a quick question. Why do we need so many drone stations? Is it because it makes the drones like do their little job a little bit faster? I don't know. Oh,
Yes, that's basically what it comes down to. I mean, when it ever comes to a matter of transporting items, which is what they do, like the more that you have doing that task, the faster it'll get done. Especially when you have multiple tasks queued up, such as I've got.
oh my God, we're getting some like weird asteroid strike. Well, that's cool. I think that makes sense. So yeah, I think with my little bit of a gameplay, I was having like probably about 20 drones, but on one drone station. So I didn't know that I needed a whole bunch of them.
Yeah,
The more
20
you
is
have in
fine.
production.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
more you
I
have
was
in
doing
production,
very
the faster
well.
you're getting stuff done.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude.
So let me give you a quick rundown of the layout of this base. The bottom. Okay, you're on the bottom floor right now.
Yeah.
So over near, if you proceed south, that'll be what I consider to be the front of my home base here, and I'll just start from the front and work our way back. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're just starting in the perfect time. Like
Yeah.
asteroids are coming down.
yeah, an osmium storm, no doubt. So as you walk in,
Welcome home.
yeah, welcome home. Gave it a little bit more personal touch. On the right-hand side, your other right.
Common minerals. Okay.
There I have. You just walked right by. There's a couple crates I have in the corner there, and one has just excess microchips. The other has and I forgot I left some circuit boards in there. Some survival things. I loaded you up with everything that was in that chest, so that's why it's
Nice.
mostly empty now. And then you continue on forward, and yes, those are the common minerals, and the order that they're most commonly used, and then a zeolite on the end.
Wow, everything is packed to the hilt. Nice.
Yeah, the
Wow.
drones are seeing to that. And then here is a new thing. After the update, circuit boards became a thing. So I've created an auto crafter and a container for these.
That's
which
really
you need
cool.
for various things.
Oh my God. What do we need circuit boards for? What is that for the drones?
A couple things. Yes, you need circuit boards for drones. I think there's a few. I think your upgrade for your deconstruction chip needs circuit boards, and some of your fish aquariums, I think, need circuit boards as well.
Oh.
I don't remember
Tier
everything.
two, Tier 2 gas collectors.
Oh, okay.
The
So
tier
yeah,
two,
the
yes, they do as well. Yeah,
tier
and
2
then,
gas collectors. Really? I didn't know there's a
or
tier 2.
extractors. Yeah, it's nice. It's
Oh.
one thing I've definitely been pushing them for in their Discord, is to have a gas extractor that you can say, just give me this kind of gas and nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, that's super useful. Yeah, because like before, like all the gas is like getting blocked up with oxygen. Wow. Okay, so you got all your manipulation happening in this corner over here.
Oh yes. Okay, so you've been kind of wandering around it. Let me just get things back on. Yeah, that's nitrogen.
So much.
That's another gas that the gas extractors are able to collect. And here and there, like I put some extra DNA manipulators because now it's possible to make lerma seeds.
Oh my god, so many. So you can basically automate like the production of tree seeds. You can like automate like the production of probably your drones. You pretty much automate like everything.
Yes, downstairs actually, like pretty early on in the video, you walked by an autocrafter which I had set up for the creation of drones, but I have it turned off for now because I'm full on capacity. But anytime I need it again, if I want to put down another drone station, then I just turn it back on and run it.
I love how open your base is. It's just like kind of like everything is open.
Yeah, it makes things feel a lot more spacious. Like even though it's kind of compact, it makes you feel like you have a lot more space. This area up here, I still intend on deconstructing, but I've not got the structure yet set up for their new home. Oh yes, there's an auto crafter for.
Since when? You can make common larvae? What?
Yes. Rather than having to go around and collect those.
But you need like
there's a recipe
phytoplankton and mutagen tier 3. Wow, it's actually quite expensive.
It is, and I was very reluctant to put it down because it's just like, this hardly seems worth it. They're all over the place.
Yeah, wow.
But in the long run, it's going to save me time that I could be doing other things rather than running around picking up
Here comes a drone.
grubs off the grass. But as you see, my biolab, it's pretty much the same as it was before. It has all my monitors there, and it also has a satellite screen on the back.
I'm trying to get like a view outside of it.
Yeah,
I gotta say, one thing I really like is the way you design the storage layouts, because it's all real tidy. It's super tidy.
Right, it's pretty well organized, and thank you, by the way. Everything on the bottom is pretty much minerals and the production of hardware goods. So yeah, there you have your common, uncommon minerals, and then if you continue on in that direction, you'll have your rods, and then further along the far edge, you'll have like the rare minerals as well as keepsakes. And I put up signs for all of those things just to kind of make it a little bit more obvious, like how things are organized.
Yeah, look, and it's not like massive, like you don't get lost inside your own, like, I don't know, like, look, having a vault is cool, but sometimes like the vault is a maze on its own. You're just like, okay, which way do I go again to go get this mineral? Well, this one's
right. All I need,
like right here.
All I've got is one chest for iron, one chest for like pretty much anything, unless it's in an assembly queue, which I actually do have assembly queues upstairs on the botanical side. Yeah, if you look up as you face in, it'll be on the right.
Oh.
As you come in, on the upper floor. It's
on the right. Sorry.
On the right. Yeah.
Sorry, I always get like confused between my left and my right. Let me just try and get up
there. That's okay.
I should F4. Like disable like F4. My jetpack. It's like super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ripped out all my letters because I decided I don't need them. So yeah, this is the botanical side. It starts on this side with seeds, and then just kind of have them organized, and then down the line, those are the produced seeds that I manufacture with the G-enablement manipulator. Each of these rows of cases represents a product that I'm trying to build, a structure that I'm trying to build, such as a tree spreader, algae farm, flower farm, or flower spreader, and then the other one was a farm, like actual farms.
Ooh, wait, what is this?
I don't have this. That is a life water collector. That's where you get your phytoplankton and sometimes fish eggs if you're lucky. And I have those scattered various places throughout the planet. to maximize, oh, this is just for oxygen. I had it for nitrogen while I was still trying to build up my nitrogen supply, but I have nitrogen being produced elsewhere, so no longer necessary. And okay, over here I see my flower spreaders aren't really showing up, but yeah, I have some butterfly farms. I don't think I'm going to keep these Imeo butterflies in this location, but they're fine here for now.
What do you have?
Beehives as well.
What do you got going in here? Oh, just the Emeos. Okay, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I'm trying to regionalize my dispersion of butterflies, so each kind of butterfly will kind of have its own little biome to
saw
fly around in.
I don't know where I don't know. There was a couple of the flower spreaders around here, but I can't see them for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes they won't render in. I'm not sure exactly what the reason for that is, but I have golden flower seeds.
Maybe they're underneath the map or something like that. I've got no idea. There should be, yeah.
Sometimes they just don't. Sometimes it'll do the same thing with the algae and the trees. That's just the game will decide it's too much, to preserve frame rates. We're gonna just remove those things. Which, okay, fine, whatever.
So, should I go and take a fly around the map before we look at the really good stuff?
Yeah, sure. We'll save the best for last. It's in that direction, but yeah, let's. Well, it probably be easiest to just follow the teleporters because there's nothing outside of the teleporters that I've got.
Oh, I love this, dude.
This is my iridium rod and rocket engine production. You've seen this before?
I think I have, but it just, it's so impressive looking at it.
This is what started it all.
Right. I basically, the reason I initially had the ore extractors sitting side by side in rows and things, but the layout of the cave just didn't allow for a lot of production to be sitting there conveniently. So I got the idea from FirstBlud to just put them all in the same location and face them in different directions. And so those are circles of 12, which include 9 iridium and then 1 super alloy and 2 uranium, I think. And then the auto crafters can just grab all those supplies and make the iridium rods and then the rocket engines.
Wow, I
it's
love it.
It's not very well lit in here, unfortunately.
No, it's cool. It looks like a flower, like the flower of life or something. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I then use the design of this to make the lantern in my kaleidoscope.
Ah, yes. Awesome.
And then I actually have some butterflies flying around in here because while I was doing some construction in there, I found a whole lot of the black albin. Funny name, right?
Yeah.
Larva here. So I decided that this is their home. So this is where I have albin butterfly farms.
Well, you know what? In English, we do mix up the words black and white together because it's like in French, black is blanc and blanc means white. So it's like, I don't know whether it's like white or black. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're getting a really cool look in the cave, yeah. Yeah, let's go fly around.
All right.
Okay, we in the sulfur fields.
Let's move right along. Okay, so there's nothing in here, but if you continue on to the, what I call the dust oddity.
Yes.
Or the dust falls, I have got some development here, which is some flower spreaders and some butterflies.
Yeah,
but unfortunately the flower spreaders aren't showing my flowers.
Yeah, that's so weird.
But yes, it's those. Actually, I don't think I'd set up any butterflies out here just yet.
It's definitely a setting I think devs need to mess with. We need a little more customization on the graphic settings.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, also like the devs definitely need to work on FPS. Like maybe limiting the amount of, like, you know what? I could see some vegetation in the background there, but it's not rendering in.
They'll despawn as soon as you get close to them.
Yeah.
The only way I've been able to correct the problem is by just loading out and back into the game on a lower graphics setting. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
we can
it
try.
seems to be very
Let's see.
temperamental.
We can try and load a different graphic setting. Anyway, let's see if I do that. Dude.
Do you guys feel that the new update, the drone and the fish, are a game changer?
It doesn't
I've
work.
been a long time waiting for the fish. I'm really happy about finally getting fish.
No, it definitely doesn't
I
work.
built a giant structure in appreciation for the fish. Did you reload the game in? Like, did you exit and come back into the game?
No, I can't do that, unfortunately. But
that's
okay.
fine.
Well, I suppose we can.
It's okay. We'll live with it.
We'll live
Just
with it.
imagine a bunch of white flowers all over the place. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's how it would look.
Anyway, okay. Well, let me just quickly change the graphics here.
Sure.
Let me put it back to. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so let's see. So that's a little bit of a structure there. That's serving some kind of purpose.
It's just for terraforming. You know, it's
Okay.
just for planet beautification. It doesn't actually have any production value per se. There's nothing on the top side as yet. Actually, I think I was starting something at some point, but it's nothing worth looking at in any case. There might be something beyond the rings, the stone rings over there, but I can't remember.
What are your points of interest, Luthius?
Well, they're all on the teleporter, but yeah, actually you're heading towards the Green Valley, and there's the old life star, which I showcased in the last playthrough, but this was my early endeavors at manipulation by rotating and tilting, and it looks eerily similar to the new fish aquarium tier 2. So I have to think there's been some degree of inspiration, because I did share that screenshot with the devs on their Discord, and I think it looks just too similar to what I built to be a coincidence, I think.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I keep it here as a memento of, you know, like something pretty cool that I did that actually got some traction. And then otherwise, I've got the pink flowers and your bye. Okay, never mind. Actually, like, so
Pink flowers?
yeah, you can't see them, but I've also got the purple butterflies, the Fiorente butterflies. And then if you head up towards the Warden's Pass, which you're looking directly at, just on the other side of those mountains, I have those dark blue ones, I forget the name of them. Those.
Serena.
Serena, yes. I've got those butterflies as well, and another teleporter.
Yeah, so Luthius, where's the closest teleporter? Let's find that so we can check out your spots.
Yeah, just continue on up the hill. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We got our first teleporter.
Yeah, they're right next to the key mechanism. And
woo! Okay.
places we haven't already seen. Okay, super alloy, that's got a ring of super alloy things, much as you've seen in the Iridium Cave. So the Tunnel of Oz is, of course, the osmium tunnel.
Okay.
That's pretty much unchanged, but I mean, you could have a look at it.
Can't remember that. Yeah. Oh. I love the color in here. It's super nice.
Yeah, I just have because of the change in the elevation, I had to be a little bit creative with the way I laid them out so that they can produce osmium rods. And I really haven't needed more than this so far in the game. Like, this has pretty much satisfied all my osmium and osmium rod needs.
And
I
you
might
just got
build
one
another one.
autocrafter. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't needed more than that so far, so I'm content to let it be at that for now.
Okay,
Supply
so
is sufficient.
Yeah.
let's go see. So
Um,
the Tunnel of Oz, and what's the soup bowl?
Yeah, the soup bowl. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Should we go? Okay.
Oh, actually, tell you what. First of all, head over to. Never
Oh.
mind. Okay, so here we are. All right.
Sorry.
So this is one of the ponds. It's the
Oh.
delay in the video feed. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
So, after the game got updated, this pond, which is near the warp gate, one of the like 3 or 4 ponds that are near the warp gate, showed as a location for sulfur. And it's another location that is close to water. So I actually had these things set up in a different location. But just to prove the concept, I've set up these sulfur drills and my mutagen 1, 2, and 3. And here, just beyond those, I have the gas extractors. Yeah, the only difference between mutagen 1 and mutagen 3 in the recipe is nitrogen rather than methane.
Okay.
So
got it.
I have one dedicated towards nitrogen, one is very efficient. I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about oxygen bottles at all ever again. And then there, of course, bacteria samples, and below are the necessary water and algae machinery.
Okay, so they
which you
all do the
cannot
same
see any
thing.
algae.
Each one.
Yeah, they're all set up like identically. They're all lined up perfectly. I spent a lot of time in JSON getting every one of these just
Yeah, because-
down to the pixel.
Normally, you can't put these like platforms into the rocks.
Right. And one change I did make is with the beehives, I went ahead and downgraded them to the tier 1s. I had tier 2s
Yeah.
going, but it's just they still get clogged up with bees.
The larvae.
Even though I tell them to take the bees out, the drones, it's still.
It's just better having the tier 1 because you don't like have that
Yeah.
problem at all.
But if you notice, the inventory size is 4 because all I did was I changed the item ID, so the inventory size is the same as a tier 2 beehive, which I guess is not that big of a
It's
deal.
really cool use of
Oh.
this area because it's not like you see a ton of builds out right here.
Yeah, but this is the same area where there's like the underground pulsar quartz cave or underwater pulsar quartz cave. So yeah, it's kind of cool that this area of the map finally has some kind of usefulness. Although it's true that you can still build sulfur, like if you build the tier 3 drills, you don't have to build in a sulfur rich area. You can still mine sulfur. But this was more as a proof of concept. And I called it the soup bowl because it's making primordial soup. So
Yeah, that's
that was the
true.
inspiration to the name.
Some
There's
bacteria
nothing out by the
mutagens.
warp gate. Yeah, so I have 5 of them all set up, and
What's the
I'm pretty happy with that.
fertility falls?
Fertility Falls, I used to call that the fertility fountain, but that's by the waterfall, of course. And when they had redone the map over by the
Whoa.
by the waterfall, a lot of I had my fertilizer production in a different location, which no longer has access to any water.
Nice. You put
And
these
here-
little things on foundations, like.
Yes, here is also a sulfur vein, which actually that's not really new, but I went ahead and put the sulfur drills, right on the sulfur vein. So it's like, yeah. And there's 5 of them, and I have them both facing both sides. And I did do a little bit of overlap with the drills. I have 2 drills in one spot, one facing one way, one facing the other way.
Oh. Yeah. I can see. Well, even though it's like kind of dark, but yeah, I mean these
Yes.
are kind of like into each other. But why not? Utilizing the space.
It's unfortunate that it's dark. Actually, you know what? Since it's dark, hop over back to HQ. Go back to the teleporter you just passed and hop over to HQ because it's dark outside. And this is the best time to look at what I built. It looks great at
Go
night.
over to the lake. Go over to the lake.
The large lake. Yep, straightforward, straight ahead, no turning, just straight ahead. Yeah, reorient. Yeah, there you go, straight.
Oh my
There we go.
god.
Closer,
And here we have it.
closer.
Oh my
There it is.
god.
The DNA strand.
That is fucking.
Explain
sorry.
yourself.
Oh my god, sorry, but I'm like using cussing here, but that is amazing.
The true building
Oh my
blocks.
god, that is so insane.
I built that out of obviously the fusion energy generators
Oh.
and some inside lamps.
What?
And yeah, I made a base for it to stand on out of an octagon of yeah. This is all edit file saving, edit file saves, and
Oh, so good. My goodness.
that was a task. Let me just put it to you that way. It was
Oh.
quite the task.
About how
figure out
long
all
did it
the
take you
numbers.
to, about how long if you had to say like days wise?
3 days, I would say. If it's just like me, just continuously working on it. I mean, not like
Look at
hours
the
on end.
structure. It's so insane.
That is
Yeah,
thumbnail worthy.
Each twist of the spiral is 15 generators. So since there's 2 strands, each twist will be 30. And since there's 2 twists, it's 60. So 60 generators I have there. And then here is Fish University. And
My goodness.
I've set up
How
the
you-
fish domes.
I don't know how you got it all to be like placed so well and interlocking so well. It's oh my goodness. Okay, so how big is
It
the
was
outer
quite
ring?
The task.
How
Okay,
many?
the outer ring is 90 pods, 90 of the 1x1 pods. And then between the outer ring and the middle ring, we have 15 of the tier 2 aquariums. And they're all populated with different fish. And then the middle ring is 60 pods. And then the aquariums between the inner and the middle are 6. And they're all populated with the higher tiers of
Goodness.
fish.
I don't
And
know
then the inner ring itself
if the,
is actually. Go ahead.
no, I don't know if the developers will ever allow us to actually build like this, like just natively, but they should, because
So gorgeous.
yeah, my goodness, this is just on, yeah, on another planet, literally.
Now this inner ring. Now, when you were over at the Green Valley,
Yeah.
you remember I had that ring that was over there. Well, that's this ring. It's this ring of 24 pods. I just moved the location to here because it
Okay.
was actually Huntress who gave me the idea of building fish aquariums out from different sides of the ring, and I'm like, you know what? That's a brilliant idea, and I just took that idea and ran with it.
So 1,
And,
2, 3, and then 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh my goodness! Like I don't know how long this took you to like work out, but my goodness, it's just I don't know. Like everything works so well. Now look, I've been playing around with your little circle calculator, and spoiler, we have a little circle calculator developed by Luthius, which kind of allows us to make circles a lot easier in this game. And I've been playing around with that, and it works very well. But still, working out spaces between the circles, that's a challenge.
It is, and these tier 2 aquariums don't make it any easier because they're not exactly symmetrical. So I had to really
One side is slightly longer than the other.
yes.
Just
you have
ever
to
so slightly,
calculate
barely
the
even
dimensions.
noticeable.
But if you want to, you can have a look at the fish as well.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
mean,
to. Sorry, I'm just gawking over all this like.
Oh yeah,
It really
massive
is quite
construction.
amazing. It is
admire
some-
at your leisure. It's
It is
that's what
something
it's
else.
there for.
Ah, nice little fish. I've actually not seen all the different fish models yet.
Surprisingly, they're all like the animations are really good. The fish animations
Yeah,
are really good.
I'm really happy with these fish. I gotta say, like, I've been so waiting for fish to be in this game, and I'm really happy that they're here.
I wonder what's next. Like, what's the next one gonna be?
Amphibians.
Well, it says amphibians, so
yeah,
we'll
so
probably
what is
be
like a
getting,
lizard or something?
Frogs.
Frogs,
Frogs.
salamanders, newts, geckos, whatever.
Oh, I like these
And-
fish. These are nice. Wow. Which ones are your favorites? Which ones?
These are the villainous fish. I dig them.
I don't know that I have a favorite per se, but yeah, I do like these better. And this is actually one of the lower tier fish, but yeah.
Yeah, that's like a 150.
Oh, these are cool too.
I like the Alera. And the villainous, and there's a Ikaru. The Ikaru. I like the Ikaru.
Oh my goodness, you know them
And of
all
course-
off by heart. Ooh, the golden.
And of course, they have a golden.
Yeah, well, you'll see why in a little bit.
But I also appreciate that they were thoughtful enough to put little sections off to the side of these domes where you can put storage or just objects. So I have and I'll probably utilize that a little bit more as I continue to develop. Right now, I just have storage for eggs, but
I must say, I'm pretty underwhelmed by the model of the golden fish.
yeah, it's not exactly everything that
Yeah.
a golden butterfly is, for example, or a golden tree, or golden flower.
Ooh,
But
these are nice.
and I anticipate more species of fish being
Yeah,
introduced
those are
to the game.
the
in
those are
future
the
updates.
Alera.
Looks like they've been like eating some kind of flesh. They got like blood on their mouth. Some kind of piranha.
They definitely look like they're carnivores. Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome all the
so
new
good.
viewers.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
my goodness, you definitely joined us for some good ones today. Like, I'm like blown away by this structure. But yeah, dude, super good. And then like you obviously worked it out for the how many fish, and like each one needs its own little dome, or it's not. I suppose it's not a dome anymore. It's its own little sphere. But,
Right.
Wow. So good. Okay, I'm definitely going to steal some ideas from this because I want to implement something similar to this into my game. And now that I have
look
the
at-
power of the calculator,
Look at the DNA strand through the dome.
let's see. Yeah,
Oh, I've not tried looking at it through a dome yet.
that's amazing, dude.
Wicked.
Oh, that looks nice. That is a nice effect. I like how it kind of sparkles as you move. It's like, yeah, bling, bling, bling.
Yeah,
Little
it's true.
twinkle to it.
Oh, what made you think of a DNA strand? Okay, it's amazing, but I mean, I don't know what would have given you that idea to start doing that.
That's a story. That's a story.
Okay. So, yeah, it's a kind of a compilation of a few things. If you'll remember, I had a tower of power closer to my main base,
The power
which
of
was
tower.
kind of
The
like,
power.
yeah,
Power tower, yes.
and it was just like foundation blocks and then foundation blocks, and it's kind of like going up in a little squiggle. But it occurred to me, I set the color to all. Yeah, you can change the color if you want.
No, it's
your
all good.
thing.
I'm not gonna tamper with your base, dude. Don't worry.
No, it's I've still got the save file of my own, so you can do whatever you want with this one.
No, it's all good. Wow.
But the story behind the DNA strand. Okay, so I knew that this university needed a central structure, so it gave some time thinking about what should it be, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, I could make a tower right in the middle out of my energy, my fusion generators. And so I wanted to do something a little bit special with it, so I decided to actually make a DNA molecule.
Yeah, my
and-
goodness. How many are in you?
Yeah.
Do you know?
60 fusion generators totally.
Okay, yeah,
And,
perfect.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, this has definitely blown my socks off. Now everything else that we look at is gonna be like a little bit like suboptimal compared to this.
Well, I already have another idea hatched in my brain that I'm going to add on, and it will include my my butterfly farms and my tree biodomes. That will, it'll even step up from here, like,
Literally.
but it's going to take some time to get that done. But there's more to come. There's definitely more to
I
come.
wish you could actually get a tree to grow on a platform, because it would be awesome putting like a ring at the top and having trees grow on it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but trees do kind of need soil.
Yeah,
That's the only thing
I
about
know.
it.
Can't edit that in the JSON file, unfortunately.
We're terraforming a planet. The rules are, they've been to our will.
Ooh,
Alright,
okay, so where do we go from here? I don't want to leave this place, but let's go.
Let's head back to the main base. Yeah, we can come back to it at any time. Like, just as we're getting ready to leave this base, just let's take one more look at Fish University. And even the name Fish University, the joke behind that, right? School of Fish, University of Fish. Yes.
Okay, sorry. The penny just dropped now. Sorry, dude. I'm a little slow.
All right. Anyway, let's head over to the teleporter, and I think there's a few things. Yeah, it's just the other way. Yeah, you can get some.
We got the
food,
Peeky
water.
Poos. Oh yeah.
Right.
Peeky Poos. I think we've seen that, but
Yeah, we had stopped. Yeah, I've got some more butterflies there. That's basically the only change. The last thing we were looking at was fertility falls, and then here, this is where I'm making my bioplastic. And I'm happy to see that bioplastic is more needed in this game because I've got plenty of production for it.
yeah, I think there was definitely an undervalued kind of, underutilized material before. Like, you make it and there was very little that you could actually do with it. But now there's obviously I haven't seen what else we actually need it for, but it is nice that they need more of it. Because this is perfect for like a bioplastic factory. Actually, one of my previous episodes.
Require it.
Sorry?
I believe most of the fish and new water things require it.
Ooh, okay.
They do, yes, that's true. They do. Oh, and you might notice, like, I don't know, it might seem odd, but all the butterfly farms are sitting level, which in this area would be really hard to do. But
some JSONing.
Thanks to file save editing, they're all level, as well as my beehives and a lot of things that I just don't like sitting all crooked. So
It's like my new favorite verb. JSONing.
did them all. Yes, Jasoning.
Yeah, I was JSONing this weekend.
Gotta go have a talk with my friend Jason about this problem.
Yeah, it can be used in many different things. It can be used as a pronoun, can be used as a noun, can be used as a verb.
Right.
So good.
Okay. That's pretty much all I've got here.
Where should we go? Where should we go?
Well, you can head up to the Black Moon area.
Okay. I think this might be the wrong entrance, but okay, wait. I think I can just scooch over that side.
And then, okay, this is okay, I see where we are now. I very seldom go through these tunnels. I usually just use the teleporter. Now over here, and actually I had this before, my pulsar quartz production.
Okay.
But I went ahead and changed out the gas extractor to, I had several gas extractors, but now that I don't have to worry about cleaning them out, I can just have one there and making methane. And oh, by the way, if you already had items built, the ore extractors built in areas that no longer allow
they still do the thing.
Resource. Yeah, if it was already built, they'll still work.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yes.
Any pre-update build is going to remain how it's worked before.
Exactly. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this area.
Oh, that's so weird.
There is a teleporter right behind you.
Yeah, I was just checking where the rain stops. Okay, yeah, let's grab the teleporter and we can go to, what's the launch pad? that something cool?
Well, it is a launch pad.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I mean, well, let's see it because there are a few changes I made to it, just a few minor tweaks. I have, of course, the teleporter sitting right on top. I had planned on putting some screens by the launch thing, but I've not got around to that just yet. I put some of the cobalt and silicon here, even though they don't strictly need to be here anymore. I don't have a better place to put them, so I leave them here. I used to have a bunch of beehives surrounding this place as well, but I've decided that I don't need those here anymore, so I put them in a more appropriate location.
What do we got just chilling over there? It's random.
I'm not I can't see clearly what you're looking at.
It's a
that
life
is
collector.
Yeah, life water collector. And I don't exactly remember where I put all of these, but I was in a phase of just testing bodies of water to see what kind of eggs come from where, if any. Some bodies of water don't produce any eggs at all, and I think that is one of those. And actually, I'm quite happy with that because I would like to have, some other water collectors, not get jammed up with eggs, but actually consistently produce the phytoplankton that I need for building this and that. Moving right along, Tunnel of Z. The only change I made there was I put a life water collector out there and then I got rid of it. Black Moon Garden. Okay, I made some changes to the garden. Oh, you're a Tunnel of Z.
Oh, okay, sorry, I was just checking.
It's a delay. No, it's fine. It's a delay. I just have one zeolite extractor here, which is not too impressive, but it meets my needs.
My goodness, so
the
much going on.
Garden is where I've moved all my bees. Yes, if you have bee allergies, please
Yeah, stay away.
bring your EpiPen with you. Yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah, I
don't think an EpiPen's going to help you. Help you
platform.
here.
I've illegally put beehives on top of platforms, and they're all lining up the rows.
It's illegal. Yes.
Yes, you're not allowed to put beehives on platforms, but
Yeah,
I
because
did
you've got
it
these
anyway.
weird bushes just growing out of metal, I guess. Nice.
If
Well, the
this
problem
action
is-
is illegal, we're fugitives.
Yeah.
They had been sitting around the outer borders of it, but that's going to become a problem as I continue to expand. So I decided, you know what, I'll just put them right in the dividing areas between patches of farms, and they're all nicely JSON'd to fit, together very
Everything
well.
has to be
Just-
perfect. It's so good though. Why not? We're having a lot of
Well,
like
the more
random.
you build, the more crooked it looks,
Yeah, we're having a lot of
So
these random weather events. Anyway, I love it. This is the garden that feeds the world.
Yes, I don't strictly need any of this stuff per se, but
Oh.
because the game gave me the seeds for it, I'm using them.
Okay. So
I'm kind of
teleporter.
wondering if the tier 2 drones will gather vegetables and allergy or not.
It's a good guess. I mean,
They may
Okay,
also
we've
have
been
some
there
sort of
to the dust
supply
oddity.
demand function.
the canyon, we could quickly look at that. It's not a whole lot going on down there. I have some flower spreaders for the Shanga and some butterfly spreaders for the Neary butterflies, and it's just to beautify this area. I don't have any construction going on, but I just like this area. I don't know why. I just really like the canyon, and so I want to make it
Unfortunately, yeah, we can't
beautiful
see
place.
all the lushness right now, unfortunately.
Right,
It would have been nice.
right. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the canyon. I don't have any production going on or anything like that. It's just a place I go, with my date, and we just kind of
Dust Oddity, what is
have a
that about?
romantic chat. I'm sorry.
That's the sandfall.
Dust water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we
Yeah,
just
the
came
dust
from there. And then the Warden's
we've
Pass
been
is
there.
where we came from.
Yes, we've been there, and then the roaming tree herder. I'm sure you remember that. That's where I've just put out my tree spreaders, and it's out in the mountains. And
Oh, yes, you get lost here. And there's no.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know why
really
it's
easy
not
to get
loading
lost.
up.
Yeah, it's something about the graphics settings, but there would be a bunch of, if you can imagine with your,
I'm
a bunch
imagining.
of,
It's
just a bunch
so
of those
beautiful.
giant, ugly mushroom trees, but they're shrouded by the red haze, so they actually kind of look a little bit like pretty from a distance. But yeah, I just have those going around the outer mountainous edges of the map.
What's
It doesn't
this
matter
for?
if they change the map. Oh, that. That is the last remnants of what was going to be my butterfly nursery, but I have changed my plans for how I'm going to set up my butterfly domes. So most of them have been torn down and the butterflies have been transplanted to butterfly farms. These I just haven't got room for, and I figured rather than tear them down, they're still serving a purpose, so I'll leave them here until I'm ready to make my new butterfly dome structure.
My goodness, it's just like.
And then
whatever
here's
was
just
left
all
over.
scrap materials, and I have the drones set to collect them whenever needed. It's just a bit unnecessary, but I don't.
Oh, look at that circle coming into view. Looks so good.
Target.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does look nice.
Bullseye.
Boing.
Yeah, it looks like a target.
Wow.
And boom.
Visit Fish University and shop at Target. Yeah, not a sponsored content.
But could be.
Not a sponsor, but yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Go up directly in the middle of it and look straight down.
Okay, wait. Let me try and fly up. And then I'll fall down. Wow.
Skydiving.
Oh,
You gotta land in the center circle. There's a tiny little hole in the middle.
Yeah.
Tiny little hole in the middle. You got. Oh, you landed on
oh,
the.
that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Oh my, yeah. I should get rid of those just so you could do that. Get rid of that aerial lift because it's right down the middle.
Playing Plinko. Game.
Wow.
Nice.
Love it, dude. Okay, so I think the next one we're going to be migrating onto this slideshow. Can't wait. Just kidding, dude. Oh, this is your original pod.
Yes, that's where I landed. As you can see, I didn't really set up base too far away from it. It's just like, okay, this is a pretty close to a perfect spot. But yeah, this is my OG where I came out and
I came out of the
was
womb.
playing hardcore for a while. So I'm like, well,
Oh, this
nice
map
that I
is on
can easily
hardcore?
see. Well, I gave you the chill version of it, but yes, I played this game on hardcore until I got a breathable atmosphere, and
So how do
actually
you
I still
change
play
it?
it on hardcore. Jason, man, Jason, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
Jason does so many things for us, right? You can change the settings.
Okay. Yeah, just hack
the
your
game,
save file.
Does so much.
I figured that one out.
Yeah, FirstBlud actually taught me how to do that. So yeah.
Cool. So, are we gonna go and scooch over to the next save file?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Now be kind. I hear this next guy's just a beginner.
Yeah.
So actually, while we load up my map, let me explain a little bit. The name of this map is Depot 241, and it is a all-in-one base, which is intended to be a grounds depot for space operations.
Okay,
Excellent.
interesting.
It will all make sense in due course.
All right, so before we head out, go ahead and grab some food and water out of the containers in front of you. this is my storage area. I'm using a little bit of JSON editing. I just pulled the sides off of the pods that are stacked there. I went very minimalistic compared to my storage vault from my previous map.
Oh my God, it's taking up forever. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just decided to have one container for each item, kind of all laid out with primary minerals, secondary minerals, rods. There's a little bit of drone production stuff going on in there on the left-hand side of the storage locker, containers, or of the crafting little lab there. I have 3 shredders.
Yeah.
That's where my excess phytoplankton go. The drones will automatically deliver them from the the water life collectors to make for easy, continuous flow of fish eggs.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, so you can
So my
actually
machines don't
automate
get
them
backed up.
to like destroy stuff.
Well, the water life collectors are way out in, the middle of nowhere. My drones are going to bring all of that stuff back so that my water life collectors don't get jammed up. So I can just hit the delete button, and then it kind of keeps the production line going rather than me having to go out and collect, check each one of them individually all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Which way?
why don't you got your supplies. Why don't we just head out and start taking a little tour? Go ahead and take a right.
Oh, take a right.
And we'll walk.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, we'll walk to the end of the hall down that direction. Really, anywhere. You pick a direction you want to go, and I'll just narrate. Everything's pretty well labeled. Okay, take a right here. So this is the new fish hatchery area. I completely, from the ground up, built this since the update came out. We have 5 fish pond terrariums outdoor. And then on the inside of the building, we have aquariums kind of highlighting each fish. And if you want to go underwater, you can take a look at each of them in the little ponds.
Oh, wow.
Did we address the
Nice.
fact that none of the lights are working? I mean, is that
The power's
something
off right now, and we're doing that for frame rate reasons. Part of the issue with designing a base of this nature is that you got a lot of stuff going on in a very small area, and that really tanks the frame rate. So that is something I kind of, wanted to consider.
I
for
think
the
what I'm going to
stream.
do is I'm going to put down the graphic settings, and then we switch on the power and see what the effect is like.
Yeah, so go ahead and head over to that beacon that says the battery. And I think you have a jetpack if you want to just fly there. It should be fine.
It's okay. I'm going to take a walk. It's should. Oh no, it's over there. Woo. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, this is my main power plant. It's a triple stack tower with fusion generators. So go ahead and grab parts out of that generator parts box.
Whoops.
And you have just enough to build.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dump a few things into here, and then I should be able to take these and these. There we go. Okay.
Go
So
ahead and build a fusion generator on that
before I
bottom
do
floor
that,
somewhere.
I'm gonna change the graphics just a second.
If anybody has any questions while we're taking a tour, feel free to type them out in the chat, and I'll keep an eye on it as best I can.
Okay, so we're back. So, okay, we built a fusion generator over here, and then you see then automatically the lights and everything switch on, and they are definitely multicolored. Look at that.
The original name of
prismatic.
this base was it was originally called RGB. That was the name of this base originally. So there's actually a total of 9 rocket launchers that I designed into the structure of the base. It was kind of originally designed to be a heavy influence of rocket production. But yeah, if you want to head back towards the
Oh, you know
hatchery.
what I realized? The trees.
Yeah, weird.
Because we loaded in with higher graphic setting, I think that's the reason why they didn't load in. Oh, we can try again. Try and load it in and see if it works.
Yeah, go turn off the
Yeah,
power.
Was
Or I
that
guess
turn
you
off?
just
No, I'll load back in your original save. Let's quickly do that.
Okay, very good. You'll have to grab food and water though, but only
It's
grab
all
a
good.
couple.
Let's go back. Let's see if I can load this up and it works. My goodness. Yeah, this is it's a bit of a different one. You have to, now that the graphic settings are lower, so it should be able to load in the trees. And I don't know if that was the problem with Luthius's base before, the fact that it wasn't loading any kind of vegetation. Who knows? Anyway.
I think it's some sort of default loads in on lower settings.
Okay, let's see. Do we have trees? Do we have trees? No, we don't. Same problem.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Same issue. Anyway.
It's okay.
Let's grab some supplies again, yeah?
Yeah, grab some supplies and then go rebuild the generator and we can have a gander.
Sounds good. Oh, why does it select so slowly? 1, 2, 3, come on. Okay, that's enough for now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Let's go and enable the battery. The battery was this way.
Yeah, the trees have been hit and miss on loading in. Not gonna lie. So originally, what's the idea is that I've posted pictures of it in the Discord, but the trees are supposed to be covering the entire crater. They're gigantic. I mean, I manipulated the sizes in the JSON and told it to make them like 8,000%, which makes them huge. Like you're playing Grounded.
Well, you know what? What I can do is I can save it here, exit the game, and then load back into this exact same spot and see if it works.
Yeah,
we can try.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so we're gonna save right in this position. And then, yeah, we'll load right back into this position. So, yeah, just give it a second. I'll just put you guys...
stand up by technical difficulties.
Yeah, kind of.
Put those bars across the screen.
I will take a second. Because I want to see what the effect is like. Okay, we're loading up. Will be a couple of seconds. We should be in. And that's obviously some JSON magic happening right there again. Editing the what is it? You edit the size somehow of the vegetation?
Growth percentage is an option in there, so you can actually change. You can do a bunch of weird stuff. You can make the trees upside down. You can make them gigantic. You can make them gigantic upside down. There's tons of stuff.
There it is.
Boom.
Boom. My goodness.
So this is my map. This is what it's supposed to look like.
It's insane. Let's take a fly up there.
Well, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so let's continue with the tour.
So this is actually our new butterfly pavilion area, and you kind of landed in it perfectly. I have every butterfly on display, one farm for each butterfly, so 18 total, each with their own little kind of platform pavilion. I guess you can't see them right now because of
the graphic settings.
But if you change it now, the trees should stay big.
Okay, let's change it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's change it to high, maybe. Oh my goodness, I think the graphics is like a hit and miss. Now that we have the trees, we don't have the butterflies.
Well, that's okay. The idea is that everything that you need for terraforming is all kind of in the space inside the crater.
Yeah.
Which includes these butterfly domes. If you want to head inside, there is a little Easter egg down there that you're going to want to check out. So these are our husbandry domes, which is a kind of an influence from Huntress.
Okay.
Kind of the intermingling of two species to, kind of breed a new one. So the butterflies would be in here.
Oh, that's true. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that's not working now. Come on.
Yeah, actually, never mind. Because if the butterflies aren't here, it's not really worth checking out the thing I was going to show you.
Oh
there's
no.
actually there's an undersea garden on the seabed of the crater, and there's butterflies down there swimming around. It's kind of a weird little effect.
I don't know. Well, we
that
can take a
ladder
minute
right
and
there
try and
takes it.
reload in the map again, see if that works. I've got no idea.
Well, that would make the trees small. I
Well,
don't know.
okay. Well,
It's okay.
We'll set it down to medium. Let's see. Hopefully we can load it in. My goodness. Technical difficulties.
Please stand by.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the problem. When you come to like editing the JSON file, you start like having a couple of these issues.
It's only really been an issue since the last update when they did it's kind of like an optimization sweep where objects in the distance won't load properly unless it's under specific conditions. So yeah, something they did with the supposed optimization, which has helped. The frame rates have been better, but it did it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
I would like the option to pick and choose whether I'd perform, performance or...
Okay, we got butterflies.
Yeah. Very nice.
Okay.
But the trees are gone.
Are they? Oh yeah, now the trees
Yeah.
are gone. Oh my goodness. It's like
okay.
one or the other. You
We
can't
got the
have both.
effect. We got the effect of the trees. Everybody saw that, so that's cool.
I still wanted
but
to
take
take a
that-
fly around, but whatever. Okay, yeah.
Take that ladder back there real quick.
Yeah.
Because go check out the undersea garden.
Or the underwater garden.
Yeah, the underwater
Subaquatic
garden.
labs.
Subaquatic labs.
Ooh, nice. You can swim around. Obviously, butterflies love swimming.
Yes.
I like
And
how
then
the water kind of dampens their color
Keep
a little
an
bit.
eye
They're
on
still
your
nice and
oxygen.
bright.
Oh, that's right. My oxygen is going out pretty quickly.
There's another ladder. Take that ladder in the middle dome.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's a sign that there's a ladder that goes down again.
Ladder this way. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. What is all this? Insane. Of course, you just
Well,
got
there's-
like butterflies
Yeah, there's
chilling.
butterflies out there too.
They're just chilling under the water there. They're just chilling, doing their thing.
And under normal, and I'm actually going to share this map on the Discord after we're done doing this stream. So if you want to load it up and check it out for yourself and see, because there's so much detail that's lost in the stream quality because of this graphical issue. Normally, there's flowers under here that are about 300% taller than they're supposed to be, and a bunch of like lerma and all kinds of other
Yeah.
details that we're really missing out on because of the issues with the power and the the trees and all that graphical stuff.
Yeah, that's a pity. Yeah, like, oh, you've got your little kind of museum thing going on too, right?
Yeah, so Chris Van Dyke's obsolete museum I decided to incorporate something like that into this map, including a little bit of our obsolete equipment and whatnot.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes. So I actually had an empty space on this map, and I was like, man, what do I need to put in here? And I was like, oh yeah, perfect. That's what I'm doing. And that filled out a nice little section of the map. So thank you, Chris. Appreciate the inspiration.
Yeah, that's awesome. Obviously, these things are not supposed to be put on platforms, are they?
No.
Yeah, a little bit of
Yeah,
Jasoning over there, but that's cool.
I bend the game to my will. And we do have our newest addition, the gas extractor tier 1. No longer entirely useful.
Yeah, that's actually true. Crazy. Okay, then obviously we got our heat generators. These are the only heat generators you got, the tier 5s, right?
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them on the map, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
8 of them.
my
Yeah.
goodness, it's so bright in here. You can you can barely see anything. Wow, I love this. Like, this is like your main desk, but this is
So
a
take
drone
look at
station, right?
This is a drone station, and take a look at the map screen just to the left of it.
What's
Satellite
going
screen.
on? Why are they so weird looking? Is that
They're
like
going on a specific path. A lot of them are going to a specific location. There's about 250 drones on this map, and we're gonna check out where they're going here in just a little bit.
Yeah, like I see they're all going somewhere. Like, what is over here? Something's there.
They're disappearing.
It's underground. I get it.
Maybe not.
I think that.
If anybody in the chat can guess.
It's an underground bunker, isn't it?
Sure. Head up those stairs just to your right. We'll take a look at the automation station I have set up in this building.
The Museum of Antiquity.
Well,
Nice.
actually, not that staircase.
Oh,
There was
the other
another
one.
staircase. I just have a biolab up that way. So this is our automation area. Everything is nicely laid out. This is our tier 1 and tier 2 automation, which includes eco and bio, and
All the mutagens.
tier 1
too.
automation. Tier 1 automation is synthetics and food. So you get like your fabrics and your bioplastic and explosive powder being produced over in tier 1 in that area.
Wow. Okay, there's the operation hub going this way. I'm not sure
Yeah,
what
so
that's-
then that's where we came from. That's where we started.
Okay.
If you want, we can go upstairs because there's not much else going on here. Actually, wait.
Yeah.
Let's go to the middle area of the operations hub. There's going to be a
Okay.
stairway behind it that we can get to. Or actually, go to the middle area of the operations hub.
Operations hub was. I was
turn
going
around.
in the right way. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
The fish hatchery. No, it's this way. Wow.
It's that
okay.
long building right there. About halfway through, there's a right-hand turn you can make. And yeah, you can check out all my screens and stuff. Now,
Look,
I did...
The screens like disappear. I love that. I wish that they would like transparent like that.
Right.
But we're having lots of little graphical like anomalies today. But anyway, 1 ZTI. Never seen that.
Yeah, this is
Look at the
fully
oxygen.
creative.
999999.
I don't think this atmosphere is sustainable.
Yeah. My goodness. How many of these? Oh, not much.
Very minimal because this map is like just starting out, just established base.
Okay.
But the idea is that you want to have high production of rockets, so that's why we have so many rocket stations. But anyway, there's a hallway behind you, just in front of the operations hub.
This one, bacterium mutagen.
Yeah. No, just behind you.
Oh, sorry. Behind me, which way?
It's a steel hallway.
Oh, this one. Here?
Yeah. Tier 3 automation, rods and technology.
Okay.
Yeah, go that way.
Sorry. Also, with the lag, it's like sometimes like, okay, which way again?
Yeah. So I decided to split up some of my automation into tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. And tier 3 involves making rods and then pulsar for power.
Okay. Sounds logical.
Yeah. I was going to say now, probably a good idea to go up to the top deck of this base.
Oh, wait, there's some things. Oh, these are just like regular things. I love that the containers are like put into each other. It looks like one big wall, like
I just
container
stacked
wall.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just stacked them on top of each other. I mean, it's good for saving space. I was gonna say, if you want, we can take a teleporter and you can go to the top deck, and that'll take you to the arboretum.
Okay.
There's
we
a
can-
teleporter just right there. Before,
Yeah, I can
before
go.
you were at.
I can go. Yeah, on the teleporter. Let's go that way. It's called the elevator, by the way.
The elevator. Now there's three locations with asterisks. You're gonna want to go to the I deck, arboretum.
Oh my god. Naming scheme is amazing.
Well, it's in alphabetical order.
Okay, what is this? Where are we?
Fully automated tree dome. Go to the right. And this is where we do our terrestrial crafting for trees, do DNA manipulation, all of our storage and organization, The views are pretty breathtaking, especially when the trees are loaded in.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, we'll put it on Discord. They can experience the amazing, like, Jurassic feeling of these trees.
Yeah, and that's basically the gist of this ground base. But I was going to mention, if you take a look, where were those drones going? You want to see if you can find where those drones were going.
Yeah, I just want to like quickly gawk over like how well you placed all of these like lockers against the wall. It's like perfectly placed. It's so well done. Okay, yeah, let's see. Where are the drones going? Now, the thing is, I see one.
There's one just to your right.
Where are you guys going? Oh, wait, I see something in the sky there. Oh, yes. This is where we're going, right?
Head on up.
Oh, that's a really high climb. Wow, so many of them are heading that way too.
Yeah, just follow the drones.
This is... yeah, oh my goodness.
They're coming into view.
They have to fly quite far to get there. Okay, I'm getting above the clouds. Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's massive. Oh my goodness. Now this is a spaceship.
Apparently the Empire is striking back.
Oh, and then all of a sudden the frames. Oh my goodness. This is where we got our thumbnail from, right?
Whoa.
I want to see what this thing look like from the side. It's so good. Let's see if we can see it from above. Yo, it's huge though. How many compartments do you think this is?
There's like 7 decks. 7 or 8 decks.
My word. I love the thrusters. The thrusters are like water collectors. I'm getting stuck in these.
They're actually they are in fact supplying water as well.
Right, I want to try and get up in this deck here. Okay, we have arrived. My goodness, this is high up.
This is 3,000 meters above the map.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, and welcome to the Vengeance. That's the name of this ship. We have, let's see.
You have a rocket ready to destroy the planet at a moment's notice. Like
we have. That's a final measure. That's what we call that. We have 8 decks on the ship. Each deck has a dedicated operation to fish, butterflies, biodesign and world building, logistics, drones. So if you want to mosey into the biolab, you can have a peek around at the reactor room. There's maintenance access as well.
It's so cool. Like, I love this like green wall. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Yeah, and if you read all the signs, because everything's pretty well labeled and laid out I do.
Okay, so we got the reactor room, and it's got the Higgs boson device.
Uh-oh.
So that's giving everything mass. Oh, it's giving the ship like anti-mass. That's why it's able to float.
Yeah, go check out Skywalking. It'll be just a quick trip.
Okay, so we got all of our things over there. This is the vault.
A little bit better labeling, so you kind of know exactly what you're going to get.
Oh, goodness. And these drills are like cannons, right?
Sure, yeah.
It's so good.
Defense.
That's nice.
That goes into Bank 2, so you have quick access to both vaults.
Yeah.
Bank 1 has primary minerals. Bank 2 has secondary minerals like zeolite, osmium, uranium, all that jazz. And then the rod vault is upstairs.
Lieutenant Ray's dicks. Nice. Got my own little desk there. Ah, I love this. It's so high. It's actually nice. You just see the clouds. You can see like the planets in the background. Rod vault. Let's go to the rod vault. I want to see what.
I had to have some storage solution.
I got some drones flying past me there for a second. So you guys, yeah. So the rod vault, we've got some.
I didn't put lockers in just yet.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Nice.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Someone's laser drilling their way in. You got a security breach.
I'm sure we'll be fine. All right, so head back down. If you want to swing to the left.
Vault 3.
Yep. Vault 3 is where we have all of our bio stuff.
Explosive powder. We've got bioplastic. We've got T1 and T2 fertilizer. And we also have got some bacteria and mutagens. Yep.
Try to make it a little simpler. A little simpler of a vault.
So basically, all those drones are supplying all of these containers. Or these lockers.
Well, you'd be surprised how much production's actually going on up here.
Okay.
So if you want to head back out towards the biolab, there's going to be a teleporter.
The biolab.
Actually, no, go skywalk. Go back to the reactor room and go skywalking.
Okay.
There's a little ladder that says skywalking. Nope, you went too far.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, sorry. Get
out that door.
Out this door, Vault 3.
No, the door behind you.
Vault 1.
No, the door directly behind you.
Oh, okay, sorry. We were in the right space.
The one without a label.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Take an immediate right.
This one. Okay. Reactor
You're
room.
right. Yeah, there you go. And then take the ladder.
Oh, okay. Oh, whew. Sorry.
There's a lot of rooms.
Okay. And I go down.
Takes you into the belly of the ship.
This is so cool. These things like in the belly of the ship.
Is this where you're gonna be doing the lightsaber duel with Darth Vader? Huh?
Yeah.
No.
I am your mother.
Oh my.
No.
Special exit with oxygen and jetpacks, just in case you want to go skywalking.
Oh my.
That's high up, eh? Wow. That's something.
I did get a lot of vertigo when I was building up here. I don't know if that's normal or not.
It looks intimidating, even though it's obviously a computer. It's like, oh my god.
The height is imposing.
I love this ship though, and it's well planned out. I suppose there must be a lot of space that you don't utilize.
I did have to be kind of crafty because there is a lot of space inside of this thing.
Yeah, I'm sure if I F4...
using some special techniques.
Look at that.
Well...
Twang.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty space in certain spots.
What's going on here? Wow. Oh!
It's the Emperor's meditation room. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool, now you're on the ichthyology level. So actually, this is a good spot to continue the tour. Turn around and go behind you. There's
teleport here. Okay, yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say that's where the teleporter's at, and then kind of keep a mental note of that. So we have 2 arcs with butterfly domes on board the ship.
I love the colors in here. It's just so awesome. And then there's a weird space above us.
It's got like an orange.
It's like orange and green.
That's just inside the ship.
Oh, a whole bunch of bunk beds.
Yeah, crew quarters.
That's nice.
Oh, you actually set them up as bunk beds. That's cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Crew only.
Down at the other end of the hallway, you'll find the butterfly labs and the holodeck.
Butterfly storage. Wow. Wow. Okay, everything is super well planned out. This takes time, man. This takes a lot of time. Putting them all nicely here. Everything's nicely shown out. The butterfly holodeck. Ooh.
So the idea with the holodeck
Yeah.
is that we're waiting on ground support to send butterflies up. They'll be delivered to these farms when the drones get around to it, and you'll have butterflies up here in the atmosphere.
Oh, my goodness. I saw a couple of butterflies. So there are a few.
There have been some delivered.
Wow, and it just carries on. Oh yeah, we got some bees happening at the back here.
Well, of course, we have to have bees too.
Oh my goodness. How do you know? Oh, the hives. This is insane. The size of this spaceship. I kind of wish I want to do something similar,
Like Spaceball 1.
but I think I want to incorporate circles.
So there's two methods of transportation through the decks. There's a ladder at the peak of the ship, so the front, and then there is an elevator system towards the rear to go up and down throughout the decks. So actually go down to
The fish.
E deck, yeah. Ichthyology,
So you got fish in space, of course.
of course. Actually,
We have
behind you, real
butterflies
quick,
underwater.
before you-
We're gonna have fish in space. I mean,
I was gonna say behind you in that hallway, there's some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, there's fish. This is actually at the very bottom of the ship, kind of mimicking the dome on a real Star Destroyer. But down at the other end of that hallway, behind you, there are the crew quarters. Go take a look at it real quick.
Wow. Wow, okay, there's a lot of beds in here. Oh, okay, so there's lots of people can like sleep here.
I mean, I wanted to go for a little bit of a realistic type of thing, but I wanted to make sure that we had enough room for crew and some lounge areas and stuff, and I wanted to consider all of that. And this is a little like observation area that you can just hang out on the bottom of the ship.
Oh my goodness. I don't know, like
Back through the door.
this is something else. Yeah, very, very good. Putting this fish pond in here, like I don't know how you worked out all the spacings for them to be so perfect.
Mostly eyeball it.
Good eyeball that you got going.
I think so. So this is our
Aquarium.
ichthyology area. We have all of our fish on display, minus the golden fish, because the golden fish are inside the aquarium tier 2.
Yeah.
In the
So
center.
You have all these like fish display things. Is that kind of the same like the butterflies were?
Yep. Just the same. You make them with tree bark.
Wow, that's okay. Okay, that's cool. I hear things being made. Crew only. The more crew quarters. No, this is where we came from. What? No, there is more crew quarters. Oh my goodness. I'm getting
Crew
lost
quarters
already.
for this department.
Tank maintenance. What is going on? Oh, this is back where we started. Okay.
It lets you behind. So there's a go ahead and the door
Exit
to the
up.
left there.
Which one? Just name it. Crew quarters.
Okay.
We're going back to where we came from.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah. And then go down the hallway with the pod angle.
This one?
There's a teleporter.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, no, I'm getting lost. So yeah, there we go. I got it. Okay. Woo! So this is what all the decks are for. I was wondering, what are all these decks? Deck C, agriculture. Deck D, biodesigns. Deck E, what? Sky mining. Why not? Let's mine the sky.
Check it out. There's some cool stuff to see.
Yeah. Okay, so there is some kind of production happening. Yeah, this is super alloy, iridium, secondary mining. Oh my goodness. This is like outside but inside.
Yes. I did do some JSON file editing, and I used a build anywhere mod to basically build these here and then go into the files and change what they're mining for. So this is where the majority of our production comes from, up here.
That's so cool. Okay, we got more crew quarters. My goodness. So everywhere that you have like free space, you just like put some crew quarters just in case.
Well, I figured every deck has to be operated by at least a crew of, 6 to 12 people.
Yeah.
And then there'd have to be some general crew quarters. So yeah, I made the lower decks some general crew quarters, and then each department has its own like crew quarters of at least 6 to 12.
Wow. So how long would you say that this whole thing took you to build?
I'm not entirely sure. I kind of bounced back and forth between this one and the one down on the planet. I mean, it's almost easy to forget that there's still a base down there because this thing is so big too. But yeah, this maybe 100 hours. I don't know. It's tough to say.
Well, that's a sizable amount of time. Oh, we are at one of the higher decks here. Oh, I know where we are. Okay.
So yeah, this is the automation deck. Now there actually is, this is where the mass of our drone operation is, and there's actually drone stations all down the center line of the ship, all the way to the front.
Yeah.
Oh my, how many drone stations have you got, man? That's a lot.
Quite a few. Quite a few.
9 of them right here in this location alone?
It required me to build at least 10 or 12 more fusion generators. So yeah, quite a few.
Cow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they keep coming.
More. And more.
They just
it
keep
is
coming.
Spaceball 1. Like, you come down, it's like, there's still more. Yes, there are.
Well, there's if it's worth doing, it's worth overkilling. Anyway, the door to go back to that door there. So this is where we have most of our automation set up going. And then inside there, they have drones being auto-crafted. Basically, the drones are going to deliver drones to the drone stations, and so they're just going to be infinitely supplying more drones.
So there's just going to be more and more lag.
Yeah, pretty much.
Building drones until the game breaks.
Yeah, exactly.
We are on.
I want to go to the bridge. Yeah. This is one level higher than what we were at. Oh, wow. This is so cool.
The captain's office.
Food and water. Okay, we may as well take some food and water while we're here. Okay, then we got the bridge.
Yeah, so this is where all the piloting for the ship is done. Naturally.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And then you can go up higher. I saw there was a ladder here.
Yes. Upstairs is the captain's quarters.
Oh,
and
wow.
it has the best view in the house.
Nice. Look at this aquarium. That's super nice. Obviously, he's got the best room in the house. And you can go up one higher than this, I think.
Yeah, there's nothing up there, though.
Oh, okay, yeah, just a couple of scaffoldings. And the design with all these, like, stairs, using it as, like, a ridge. Yeah, I suppose you got very creative, like, with how you use, like, different things to make different well, make the appearance of something look like
Absolutely.
sloped or something like that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we've been sky mining. Yeah, we did
Check out biodesign.
bio designs. Oh, wow. How did you get a ladder up in here? Oh, I mean, not a ladder, stairs up in here. Yeah, Jason.
Tricky.
Yeah, wow. There would have been so much back and forth between like editing the save file and then going back into the game to see if everything's like placed perfectly.
Occasionally it works out that way. Frequently it works out that way.
Yeah. It's insane. Oh, now we got all our flowers going on. Obviously. Oh. I think like I need another week to like go through this like spaceship. Yeah, it's just there's so much detail, so many things that I think I'm probably
Take a look out
missing.
those windows.
Let me see.
Take a look out
windows.
the windows and see if at the back in the crew quarters and see if you can spot where we're at in the ship.
Trying to figure it out. Are we up? We're like all the way at the top somewhere? No. Oh
Take a look out the
yes,
side
yes.
windows.
We at the we're right at the back of the ship.
Right? You can see the engines outside. That's
Yeah. We're right at the rear. Okay. Got it.
Astrolina, what department you want to work in? You want to work in the butterflies? You want to be in the fish department? Where are we sending
in the
you?
rear.
Well, then you're going to biodesign.
Okay, cool. Wow.
You're in your
I
department.
love I like this like little like stairway up here, like a little like mezzanine level of like I don't know. It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can really do with the bio lab, and so I wanted to change it up a little bit and do something that hasn't been done.
Wow. Okay, what do we got? Entomology. Did we check that out already?
That is the insects and the butterflies. Ichthyology is fish, which I don't know if we missed anything else on that level. There are a couple of little Easter eggs hidden around. There's some other people that happen to have some desks.
Oh, we did check this out. Okay.
Yes, the fishy fish.
Oh, this is we
So-
did check this out. Yeah, this is where all the fish are
in the
made.
middle, actually, there's the crafting area. It runs the length of the entire hallway. In front of you and behind you are going to be like cases for all the materials that you'll need: phytoplanktons, mutagens, and then over this side we have our fish storage lockers.
Oh, my goodness. This is massive though. Like it's oh yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so we got now, so which is good. So this is where we came from, and I think that there was a teleporter here, wasn't there? Somewhere. The end
The
of this.
teleporter is no, that's where the ladder is. The ladder is
Oh,
at the
okay.
front of the ship.
Woo, the frames. Come on, computer. There we go. The ladder. Okay,
So just take it all the way up, actually. That's the insects, the entomology.
okay, we've been here. I think maybe. I'm getting lost at this point, so I've got absolutely no idea.
Yeah. I was gonna say actually go that way.
Oh, Huntress's desk. Nice. Okay, Huntress has got her own little desk over here. Got her own little pink butterfly. The future. Nice. Very cool. And what do we got going on the other side? Oh, just a massive expanse. Oh, I guess you're still working on this area.
Yeah, I mean it's a big ship. Maybe I
Whoa.
haven't patched up all the seams just yet.
Yeah, this is a huge space. Heaven knows what you could be using this all for.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't want to make it so large and confusing that it wouldn't be navigable. Like I have to be able to wander around it myself and know where I'm going.
Yeah, I think it gets to a point where you just don't know what to do with stuff anymore. Because
I built a labyrinth pyramid, and I was like, I was originally gonna make this into a labyrinth, but no, too much.
Basketball court. Yeah.
We need the basketball court.
Do you think there's something that we missed?
No, that's honestly pretty much it. There's, like I said, there's a couple other people who have desks hidden around this place, but
I would suggest, if I did miss anything, if you guys really want to check out this map, and I suggest you guys do, because this is something else. And so if you load up the map, just tell everyone, like, how do you load this map up?
Yeah, I mean, it's best if you load it in on medium settings or lower, so low or medium. And then once the game loads in and all the assets render, then you can switch the graphics to your preferred choice. But doing so is going to give you the best experience on this map. Go skydiving, skywalking.
Wow. That is.
Keep in mind, I didn't use a blueprint for this. I just laid out the foundations and kind of did it from memory.
I'm just trying to count how many like pods there are. It's actually insane. This is a seriously high up vantage point.
3,000 meters.
Yeah.
We're still falling. Ah!
I'm just checking like the numbers go like counting down. Anyway, guys, I think that's about it for this live stream. This was an awesome one. My goodness, 2 amazing, mind-blowing maps. A little bit intimidating, to be honest with you. Because, like, there's a lot to aspire to. There's a lot to aspire to, for sure. I think we're coming into view here. Yeah, we're finally coming back in. There's the battery.
Welcome back to the planet.
Oh, come on. I'm having some, like, stutters. Welcome to RGB land.
That was the original name for this base, was RGB, until I built the ship up above, and then I had to name it Depot 241 because it's a ground depot and you get 2 bases for 1.
Yeah. Wow.
Take a look way up
Super
in the
good.
sky. I don't think you're going to be able to see the thing from down here, but
What,
it
the
is pretty
RGB?
imposing when you look up in the sky and you see the ship. It is pretty imposing.
Oh yeah, you can actually
What's really-
see the ship. Yeah, you can see the ship slightly.
The funny thing is, I guarantee it's so high up that the satellites cannot look down on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. That's why the
that's
drones
probably
are
why
flying
they
up
show
and
on the
disappearing.
map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's it. Wow. This has been something. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us for the live stream. Yeah, like seriously, go check out FirstBlud's base. And Luthius, I don't know if you want people to like scrounge around your base or not. But yeah, both.
I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I mean, yeah, if you want to pull my map from the Discord, it's there. You can have a look at it.
No,
And,
nice.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us for another one. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be starting up a new video series very soon. So probably this week, you'll guys see the first episode coming out. So that's going to be cool. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, join us again next weekend, same time for another live stream. We'll see who we got next. I've actually got no idea. But yeah, I guess it's going to be somebody. Anyway, if
Join
you
the
want
Discord, submit your bases. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, maybe it's your base. So yeah, we never know. Thanks, everyone. Hope you have a good evening. See ya.
All right. Bye.
All right, later.
Bye, YouTube.